you want to use credit cards for the points and the rewards, but you don't want to go into debt, how do you make that happen? I'm going to give you some tips, but before I do, a word of caution. If you are a budgeting beginner or you have not yet learned how to manage your money very diligently, maybe just save this video for later because I do not recommend starting with credit cards. Yeah, they can raise your credit if you do it correctly. Yeah, you can get cash back or travel rewards on some cards, but the chances of you going into debt here are pretty high if you do not know what you're doing. That's how I racked up more than $10,000 in debt once upon a time. So be careful. I do not recommend this to beginners. So if you do have a good handle on your money and you do want to use credit cards, here's how I recommend you do it. There are 3 major keys to using credit cards, in my opinion. Key number 1 is that you have to budget. If you don't even bother using cards. Debt is going to sneak up on you so fast, you're not even going to know what hit you. You need to have a budget and you need to know where your money's going. Specifically, you need to know what are your variable expenses like groceries, gas, etc., fun money, spending money, and you need to know your fixed expenses, which are your bills. These are the 2 things that you can put on credit cards, but you need to have a very clear plan of what you're doing. Key number 2, this is for fixed expenses. Fixed expenses are your bills that should be coming out of a bill account. You need to track those bills to the dollar because some of your bills do vary from month to month, like water, gas, etc. Gas for your house, not for your car. And you need to use that bill account money that you sent on your budget, right? You send your bill account money to your bill account. You use that money to pay your card down before the statement date. You need to know your statement dates for your cards. If you don't pay it down before your statement date, it's going to make your credit go down because you have a high utilization. The reason I say you need to track down to every dollar is because every dollar that you put on that card to pay your bills, you need to pay that off. If you don't, you're accumulating debt. Key number 3 for variable expenses, you need to track every single purchase, and I'm not even joking. Go to my bio and get the free tracker if you want it, but you need to track every single purchase so that you know what to pay off. Your budget would have told you how much you have to spend for variable expenses. And so if you're putting variable expenses on your card, you need to make very sure that you don't go over that amount that was in your budget, or else you're automatically in debt. Again, pay this off prior to the statement date so that it doesn't mess up your credit. Can you successfully use cards to your advantage? Yes, but please be careful. Do not even try it until you have a good handle on your money management skills, or else you're going to go into debt. Those few cashback dollars or the little airline points that you get is not worth it if you're going to go way into debt trying to make that happen. So just think very carefully. And like I said, this is not really for beginners. If you do not have a good handle on your money, don't even try it. But if you do, good luck and let me know how it goes. Happy budgeting.